Students, yesterday I taught you about external organs and internal organs and what is tissues, cells, organ system, how does organ system forms, how does tissue forms, how does cells forms. So yesterday only I taught you. And today I will teach you about liver. What is liver? Liver is the largest gland in the body and it is found in the upper part of the abdomen means this portion is called abdomen and liver is found here. Okay, this portion is called abdomen and liver is found here, that is upper part of the abdomen towards the right side of the body. And what the role is played by liver, that is it has many roles, but the three main ones are that it produces an important digestive juice called bile juice. Okay, liver produce bile juice and that bile juice helps in digestion. Okay, whatever we take intake food, and when it goes inside the small intestine, then this liver produces one type of juice that is called bile juice, which helps in digestion. Okay, and another function is that it cleans our blood. Okay, it helps in purifying our blood. So what are the two functions played by liver? The first function is to purify the blood. The second function is to generate bile juice, which helps in digestion. Okay, and second is bones. So before coming to bones, I'm showing you this figure. Can you identify what is this? Yes, it is a skeletal system. It is a skeletal system. Now, what is a skeletal system? The skeletal system forms the basic framework of the body and is made up of bones. Okay, it is a framework and is made up of bones. Now, skeletal system comprises of skull. Skull means the brain is covered by skull. Okay, and this one is rib cage. Rib cage means the heart, lungs are protected by this rib cage. And this one is backbone. This one is backbone. This one is limbs. And this one is girdles. Okay, so you can see that skeletal system comprises of skull, rib cage, limbs, backbone, girdles. Now see, there are 206 bones in our body. So students, how many bones do we find in our body? That is 206 bones. So we have 206 bones in our body. And what bones does do? The bones give shape to our body. Okay, skeletal system is a framework which gives support and shape to our body. Understood? Now next comes to respiratory system. Yesterday only I taught you about respiratory system. So let me explain you once more. That is, what is respiratory system? Respiratory system consists of a group of organs and parts that help us breathe. Okay, the nose means this one, nose, and this is windpipe through which wind passes. Okay, and a pair of lungs. This is the first pair and this is the second pair of lungs are the organs of the respiratory system. Yesterday, students, I taught you that a group of organs organ systems are made up of group of organs, right? Organ systems are made up of group of organs. Like respiratory system consists of nose, then pair of lungs and windpipe. Okay, so what happens? What is the function of nose? Nose is the sense organ. Now we breathe in and breathe out through the nose. When we breathe in, we take oxygen, and when we breathe out, we give out carbon dioxide. So breathing is called inhalation and breathing out is called exhalation. In matlab, when we take breath inside our body, or when we breathe, that is called inhalation, and when we breathe out, that is called exhalation. So Tiny hair and mucus, that is sticky substance, are present inside our nose. Okay, tiny hair and mucus, that is sticky substances, are present inside our nose. The hair filter the hair which is found inside our nose, that filter the air we breathe in, okay, and thus prevent dust and germs from entering our lungs. So the hair that we have inside our nose, what it does do? The hair protects our body from dirt and dust, okay, to get enter inside our lungs. It prevents dust and germs from entering our lungs. Mucus also traps dust and germs. So hair and mucus, that is inside our nose,